Pokemon's cool and all, but have you ever sat back and thought, I think this could use more Bidoof? Well, here's the game for you. Pokemon Bidoof version fuses every single Pokemon with Bidoof, and the results are hilarious. I mean, look at this guy. We start our adventure by seeing whatever the fuck this is, and then meeting our trainer. As you can see, we're attempting to camouflage ourselves by sporting Bidoof-themed clothes. So I'm gonna name myself Bidoof, as in Bidoof Prime, because I am the Alpha Bidoof. My rival, well, this is obviously Bidoom. I know, I'm a comedy genius. Oak asks us to pick a starter, and we have to choose between 3 absolute abominations. There's Bulbadoof, Squirtadoof, and Doofmander. Obviously, I picked Doofmander. I mean, look at him. As we go through the beginning motions of the game, let's take a look at some early Bidoof-fused highlights. Catadoof's piercing eyes stare through your soul. Taildoof, on the other hand, looks like a superhero. We catch a Mankdoof to help us against Brock, and I mean, he just looks naked. Brock uses 2 rock-type Bidoofs. There's Geodoof, the scariest thing alive, who absolutely beats anyone who glances at his girlfriend, and Doofenshmirtz, who is significantly less scary and makes actual Onix look like a fucking Rayquaza. Mankdoof takes care of them, and we beat Brock, who's now sporting a fun Bidoof hat. The word doof is starting to lose all meaning, and I'm only at the first gym. God, please help me. This is a Fadookens, and if you haven't figured it out, Fadookens is Snake Doof backwards. Clever. He is also the ugliest thing ever created. Look into those eyes. We catch ourselves in a Dooferan because early game Nidoking is ridiculous, and it's time for Mount Moon. Oh my god. Fuck Mount Moon, I've got to have me one of these. Hey Misty, how do you feel about getting your ass kicked by an unholy creation? Oh, I mean, that is terrifying. I'll take the badge though. Oh, also we evolved our Nadoofran into a Nadoof King. He looks very pissed off about that. We also evolved Doofmander into Doofmelion, and honestly I can barely tell the difference, but inside I am very happy. Here's a question for all the Pokemon masters out there. How do you improve on the godlike being that is Bellsproof? Answer, obviously by evolving it into Weeping Doof, of course. This is my Jesus. Third gym time, and there's some very fun Bidoofs here. Small Pokeball Bidoof, Magnet Bidoof, and Loot Surge has the evolution line of Pikadoof and Raichu, all of whom look great, but also get their faces kicked in by Nidoof King's Dig Attack. Third badge, easily taken care of. I do also love Loot Surge's Bidoof uniform. In this world, there is no war, only Bidoof. It's Rock Tunnel, and here I meet my new child. This is a Nosedoof. I must protect him at all costs. We eventually make our way through, and it's off towards Celadon City. When we get there, we head up to the top of an apartment building and steal some guy's Pokemon, as you do. This is a Beavy, and for some reason he looks like a wise old sage ready to give me advice about collecting the 7 ancient rings of the land. He starts telling us about some prophecy, so we respond in the only logical way possible, by turning him into a fish. Fourth gym time. I assume this old man is just trying to stare at all the different kinds of Bidoof. Erica's team isn't particularly interesting, although this vile doof is cool with their massive hat. Oh, and Erica's matching. Cute. 4th badge secured. Team Rocket have invaded the casino, so we decide to destroy them and make our way to their boss. And here he is, the big bad of the game,
A platypus plumber?
It's fucking Doofenshmirtz. Oh, I get the pun. I mean, this is the greatest Pokemon game of all time. We've peaked. Go home, Legends Kyurem. Go home, Scarlet and Violet DLC. We are never getting any better than Doofenshmirtz. At the Lavender Tower, Bidoom is full-on grieving his dead rat. Like, full-on has a grave next to him when we battle him. That's dark. And slightly depressing. Yo, what's up, Dr. Doof? This is still the greatest inclusion. Doofmelon involved. Now we have a Doofizard. And he actually looks sick. But nowhere as sick as this next Pokemon. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone, I'd like to introduce you to Snoredoof. Look at this fucking masterpiece. My guy is just chilling here, vibing. Yes, please. Master Ball time. I also finally remembered that Weeping Bell evolves using a Leaf Stone. So here we go. Another evolution. Well, this is Demon Spawn. The Bidoof is upside down, and I just don't know how I feel about this. I think I want to burn it. Have you ever wondered what a Bidoof with 2 heads would look like? No? Fuck you, here it is. Stare into its many eyes. We make our way to Fuchsia City, and it's time for the 5th gym. Here we meet Drowsdoof. This is something. Luckily, despite using some gross-looking Pokemon, Koga is no match for us. We managed to win ourselves a 5th gym badge. Immediately after, we can fly back to Saffron and take on Sabrina and some Psychic-type Doofs. They're all surprisingly ordinary looking, nothing as scary as Drowsdoof, and we managed to get ourselves a 6th badge. As we surf to Cinnabar Island, we meet, this guy. Hey man, you okay? In Pokemon Mansion, we encounter a Ditto Bidoof. Gotta be honest, this guy might be my new favourite. I do love him. Blaine time, and again, his team is surprisingly ordinary. The Growldoof is cute, and I can't wait to see our... Oh. What the fuck is that? Well, 7th gym down, I guess, and it's time for the final gym. Dr. Doof's lair, and we're immediately greeted by something a bit different. I guess his gym is full of YouTubers. First up is Hoodlum Cal, and he, kills our game and makes it freeze on a black screen. Well, I don't know what to do here. Unless it's a sign from Bidoof that I'm not yet worthy to finish his game, that I need to train, both virtually and in real life, preparing myself and my body to complete his ultimate challenge, to beat the YouTubers, to beat Dr. Doof, to beat Bidoof, and beat whatever the fuck is in the Pokemon League. He's telling me I am not ready. I need to become the ultimate Bidoof. I need to earn the name Bidoof Prime. Right now I am just a mere beta. Nah, fuck that, I'm just gonna end the video.